Hiya Leo, how are you my love? So this is your September reading. I'm Sally Kent, this is my new channel, and I know a few Leos, but I know a Leo, I'm very close to him, and he's having a real burst of life, really. You know, I feel like Leo season was so powerful for you guys, and now we're in Virgo season. It's like a chance for you to implement everything that you were going through. I feel like a lot of you have been kind of held back for quite a few months with your desires, dreams, wishes, and there's been this like communication block. But now it's like we're in Virgo season, like you're able to kind of speak your truth with a lot more gentleness. It's like the power's in your words with your intention, but it's like you don't have to swear, you don't have to shout, you don't have to say it with such authority. You can say it gently with the same amount of power and force. And I feel like a lot of you are just sorting things out with a lot of grace. So I'm really chuffed about that, because I mean, lions are so majestic, aren't they? But they're incredibly graceful as well. And I feel like this season is kind of like the lion, like looking up to the sun, like with the wind blowing in its mane, just like, yeah, life is sweet. Life is good. I am powerful. I can create my own life. I can create what it is that I want. And I feel like there's this acceptance that's emerging within you Leos, where you're stepping into your power, and I'm super excited for you all. Keep it up, keep that positive momentum. And you know, as much as you like you know, compliments and reassurance from people around you, you know, you've got this opportunity to internalize that this season, during Virgo season, and you know, come out of Virgo season on September the 22nd feeling like you've got a new toolbox within you where you can draw upon all these things to kind of help you and essentially reassure yourself. It's like the self-soothing thing. I feel like a lot of you this month are self-soothing, and it feels really good to talk to yourself in such a kind way. So let's see what the tarot has in store for you. What is it that Leo can expect in September? Okay, so there's definitely a light-footedness in regards to your career this month. You may find that you are doing one job one week and then a different thing another week, and it's like a light-footedness in regards to what it is that we do for a living. So as you can see, he has got one tool in one hand and a different tool in the other, and this is representative of being quite resourceful and having to kind of use money that you have for 1 week, and kind of just using money as it comes, just to keep in the flow. It's almost like this positive flow, and it's like if you analyze things too much and you focus on what could go wrong, you'll lose your flow. So try not to worry. If you find yourself worrying about the future, just bring yourself back to the present moment. Breathe in deep, remind yourself that everything's fine as it is, and just take one day at a time, because then you will find this like flow where you're like, oh yeah, this is exciting, I'm doing this today, what are you doing tomorrow? I don't know, but it'll be fine. Like that type of mentality where you know that if you're relaxed with your approach to things, that more money will just come to you, because you're not stressing about holding on to it or stressing about what to spend it on or how much is coming. It's because you're focused on doing multiple things, and it's almost like a juggling act, but it's an enjoyable one. And if you can just stay in the present moment during that process, you'll just feel a lot more buoyant, really. You'll just be like boop, 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 like a cork bobbing on the surface of the ocean, just like flowing with things. So what can you expect from your relationships this month? And that is platonic, romantic, professional, and family. What can you expect from your emotions this month? Okay, so this is a beautiful card, because this is about people around us just accepting, can't get my words out, accepting that we just need to tend to our own affairs. So people in your life are just going to be leaving you to get on with it, really, which I think will come as a nice message for Leos, because you know, you are an independent spirit, you like to do things your own way, and you don't really like to be interfered when you're doing your work, really. So, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is a beautiful grounding card. So you can expect your relationships to feel safe, secure, dependable. But I also don't feel like there's like a dependence going on here. I just feel like you can rely upon people in your life to be as you expect them to be, and you can now then focus on, you know, just getting the day-to-day tasks done. I feel like a lot of you have spent the past being interrupted, having your flow disrupted, and you've kind of accepted that and entertained people, family, friends, loved ones with what's going on in their life. And I feel like there's like an emergence within you this month where you like, actually, I need to focus on, you know, getting my washing done, cleaning my house, making sure I have a bath, making sure I have enough rest, feeding myself with nurturing food so that I can do my job with focus and to the best of service. So this is a beautiful card, and I feel like your relationships are going to be a source of stability for you this month. Also, you can expect a wish to come true in regards to a particular relationship. So something that you've been hoping for or dreaming about is likely to come to fruition this month. And it will come to fruition much more readily if you can remain optimistic and faithful and trust that your desires can come true. So, you know, even when we go through some dark times, it's our ability to remain hopeful that gets us through it. And I feel like something that you've been hoping for with a particular person is likely to happen this month, and that should bring your heart and soul some joy. So what else is it that Leo needs to know about September? What else is it that Leo needs to know? Okay, so there's definitely an increase in your finances this month. You can expect to have a slow and gradual realization of you being worth more. It's like, how valuable do you feel? Do you feel like your time is worth more than you're getting at the moment? I feel like this month you're starting a new chapter in regards to how much you value yourself. Yay. And how much you value what it is that you do in the world. Yay. Which is going to bring you a lot of abundance in the future and a lot of self-worth. You know, our self-worth is intrinsically linked to our net worth. So how good you feel about yourself is how good the world treats you. So I feel like this is a new chapter for you guys where you're focusing more on whether it feels good for you. Some of you can expect a promotion, a new job, but there's definitely more money coming, and there's definitely more self-worth coming, which is brilliant. Also, you can expect there to be some passion. There's some passion that's emerging with you, and like you've got a particular vision and you're staying loyal to this vision. It's something that you want and it's something that you desire, and it's like unshakable, like you don't want to let it go. You're being like loyal to this vision, and it's almost like no matter what happens, you're just going to focus on that coming true. And when we get the Queen of Wands, we have the ability to create the life that we want to create by being really mindful about what we give our energy to. So you may feel that you are being more selective of who you share your warmth with, really, which could be quite good for you, Leo, is because you kind of like a lot of attention from people, because you know you're the majestic lion, aren't you, and you love compliments and reassurance and stuff like that. And I feel like you are stepping into this season and just having this power that's coming from within you where you don't need that reassurance from people. It's like you make yourself feel good, and a lot of confidence is on its way to you this month too, where you feel in touch with your inner power and you're able to share that power with the world and with what it is that you do for a living, which I feel is going to then increase your social standing in some way. You know, it's like you realising how powerful you are and that actually you're creating your existence. And you know, I feel like you're just going to meet some really exciting people over this month, really. People that you can have a laugh with and people that you can just, you know, let off steam with, really. So that's your reading. I hope you liked it. It's been a real pleasure to to read the tarot for you. If you liked the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could like or leave me a comment about how this reading resonated with you. If you would like a personal reading with me, the details are below, as well as my social media links if you would like to follow me on any of those. And yeah, it's been a real pleasure to read for you, Leos. It seems like things are improving for you, and you know, when we get to Libra season and I do the October reading for you, I feel like you're going to have a lot to celebrate, and you're going to be feeling a lot better about yourself and what you do in the world, which is great news. So I hope you loved it, and I'll see you again next month, and thank you for watching. Bye for now. Lots of love. Bye.